Hello, I am Grubfist, and I am playing Avowed. Last time, I learned that mushrooms are bad, um, and I designed a very handsome lad as my character, and took a very long time doing it because I had to get him just right. Um, then we went to be an envoy, and we got shot at by cannons by our allies, which is a very rude way to greet someone. Washed up on a beach, met a small man who also survived the shipwreck and who was very colorful. Um, we traveled with him. We went to a fort. We released someone because it would have been absolutely batshit insane to leave them imprisoned, even if they are a bad person. Um, I mean, unless they were, if they were enough of a threat to deserve staying in the prison, they probably should have just been killed on the spot. If I'm honest, like there's really no way where we leave them in the prison. No. Then we went. We found some lizards that like to draw on rocks. We found a crazy man with fungus on his face, as opposed to me, who is a cool and special man with fungus on his face. And then we learned that we have the magic power to obliterate people if they can't see us. And we started on the path to becoming a wizard. Looked at the talent trees a bit, got an idea where we're going, learned of one particular spell I really want to see, and arrived at Paradise. Let's turn the music on now that I've done my little intro, and let us continue this game. So we can find Fantasy Garrus Vicarian. Golden Sewell's sons are used as currency in the Valian Republics. Sewellanets, often carved and worn about the neck, are used as badges by pirates of the Principe San Petrina. Okay, Sewellanets. So that would be like a little necklace that is a sun, I guess? Does she have one of these? The smuggler lady, does she have one of those? It doesn't look like it. She doesn't seem to have any kind of necklace. Alright, so we are at our very cool special dock. We don't know how we got in here because the rocks around there are crazy. The lighthouse doesn't believe in stairs, and Fantasy Garrus Vicarian is right here arguing with someone.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy.
Hi, I'm the Imperial Envoy.
He's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Fuck you. He's very much alive and standing right in front of you.
What?
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue.
Uh-huh.
Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise.
Alright.
Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded.
Sure.
They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Cool and awesome. Handsome, regal, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency.
Alright.
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
What is a claviger? Dialogue, history, and lore. Let's push that button and see if that tells us what it... Yeah, claviger. Claviger is the paradisian equivalent to a governor. Okay. Unlike most bureaucrats, claviger is unelected and often hostile towards official procedures. Weird. Instead, they are informally chosen from among those who know the city best, tasked with maintaining Paradise, defending it, and reining in its worst impulses. So it's more like, it's less, so it's a governor, equivalent to a governor, but it's more like, you know, old Uncle Bob who keeps an eye out. Or something, you know, I guess. But now that we have this option open... Okay, Envoy is just talking about me. Paradise is the city, we know that. But any other information? No, nothing special. Adarian Empire. Your homeland, the Adarian Empire, is a nation to the west, steeped in ancient traditions and laws. I think we worship a law goddess, too. Several Adarian emperors have tried, and failed, to grow their power and influence their colonization. Time will tell if the empire expands or retracts, thrives or dies. Godlike are rare individuals whose souls are touched by gods at birth. That we know from other info. Okay, quirks of their appearance reflect the nature of their patron deity, such as feathers, horns, or flame. Over the last few years, many of the godlike in Eora died under mysterious circumstances, but not you. Okay. And then we know what a claviger is now. Is your claviger anything like one of our dukes?
He's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Sure, whatever. I keep getting drawn, the camera keeps shifting more towards them and sort of to the side. And it keeps making me look at Kai's gun, which looks very beautiful and has all kinds of fun little carvings on it. At the same time, and from this angle at least, it also looks like it's kind of shitty. I wonder how this is going to do companions. Am I going to be collecting gear for them? Do they have unique special gear that is cool and special to them that they will never replace, that just kind of scales with them? We'll have to see. I guess I'll have to find the ambassador then.
They traveled northwest to the Strangleroot, past the old Pargroon Wall.
What is Pargroon?
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Okay, so it doesn't pause when I click that. Let's see. You know, these... Pargroon. Pargroon are a subculture of the Aptapo mountain dwarves, known as keen explorers and faithful defenders of their traditions. Settled in the Living Land centuries ago, forging a new homeland in the region of Galawain's tusks, Falson Hilgard is an Adarian ambassador dispatched to the Living Lands on a mission of peace and mutual cooperation. His headquarters are located at the Adarian Embassy in the city of Peter. Okay, so that's just the name of the ambassador. We're looking for the same two people. It makes sense to work together. Very well.
Out here, people are more likely to think I'm trying to rob you. We don't see many lordly types.
Kai, before you go, make sure he comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
I always thought that was pronounced garrote. I guess I'm wrong. Or she's wrong. Who knows? So what is it with those steel garrote
The steel
lads?
garrote are here as guests, helping Adarians like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
But that's our job. Alright, so this is... yeah. We already read that. That was in a, that was our loading screen tip. I never met one of them in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the Burned Queen.
Yeah, Burned Queen, that was ours.
Creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the steel garrote?
What are they doing here?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adarians came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the steel garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you.
Ludwig, okay.
Or possibly interrogate you.
I could swear I've heard that name somewhere before, like possibly a loading screen.
I heard she's a monster, the
Oh,
personal handmaiden of the Burned Queen.
Okay.
But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
What does that mean? She's in the Deadfire game? On that note, what the hell is the Deadfire? Deadfire Archipelago is an expansive region known for its volcanic islands and treacherous seas, hence why a, sailing game of some kind was set in there. 3 years ago, the god Aothis rampaged across the Deadfire in the body of an Adra Colossus, where he did lasting damage to the ancient ruins of Ukaizo. I wonder if that happens in that game. The consequences of his rampage are a topic of spiritual uncertainty and fear. That's the, sorry for the cough, it's still persisting. That's the second time they've had in this universe's history that I know of that they've had a god just get up and start rampaging, right? Like, where they just appear and they're like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna kick your ass now. I remember in the first game, there was some kind of plot element where someone was like, hi, I'm a god, and I am going to lead a holy march against, like, some secular nation or something, and then they got exploded with, like, all of the gunpowder ever on a bridge. And then, people started having not souls. Or, like, being born without a soul. It was very weird. And that's the main thing I remember about Pillars of Eternity. And I don't remember if I finished that game. That is indeed ominous, and I will have to ask her how she did that.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwig later.
Great, something to look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
Alright, sure. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Raotayan Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the Living Lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. Oh, he's a tank! He's got like a sword and a pistol, and yet he's like a tank. Sort of. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Alright. Fire and Ice. Kai fires a power shot from his blunderbuss. Oh, it's a blunderbuss, okay. Dealing high stun to a single enemy and taunting them for 10 seconds. Firestarter, order Kai to burn away webs, brambles, or other flammable obstacles. Sure. Handy.
I'll bet you're
useful.
glad to be on dry land after that voyage.
At least if I wasn't
Come
a
on,
wizard.
Let's get you some fresh air.
What is this thing? What? What have we got? What is blinking at me? I don't understand. How do I make the exclamation mark go away? I can only... Oh, whoops. That was the swap key, and then T was put it away. Okay, and then... What was... Oh! That's him! His name... Okay, when we drew our weapon and stuff, he appears next to that. So maybe it's a you can talk to him, or he needs to talk to you thing. Oh no, he probably leveled up. That's what it is. Because I'm level 2. Companions. Okay. The companion ability tree contains the abilities of your recruited companions. When your companions level up, you will be able to spend companion ability points to purchase or upgrade their abilities. You may also spend currency to reset companion ability points. Alright. So how are we gonna build him? He doesn't have any points in anything yet. We get to build him from the beginning. Let's see. Fire and Ice. Active ability. Unbending Defense. Active ability. Regenerate health. Increases damage reduction by 25%. Duration 30 seconds. Cooldown 75 seconds. Leap of Daring. Guy crashes down upon the enemy, stunning and taunting all nearby enemies. Second Wind. When Kai's health is reduced to 0, he revives himself by restoring 50% of his max health. That sounds like a good start. If he's going to be taunting people already, and he has this ability, let's give him this passive. And that's it. That's all we got. Okay. Oh no, he's still got an exclamation mark. Maybe it is that we need to talk to him. Or does he have stats to allocate? Does he have stats too? No, I have stats. He's just the ability tree. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what that is about. Maybe it's that he wishes to talk to me. I don't see Claviger's landing
left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Okay. Action radial. Oh, so I can put his ability on my bar to order him. I guess that's convenient. Will he just use it if I don't? I wonder? Like, will he ever just use it? Alright, I shouldn't need to order him to burn stuff away, because I can probably burn stuff away. Alright, I have no idea what the exclamation mark is about, but maybe the game will tell me.
Why doesn't the Claviger put a stop to it?
Alright, we might need to change the settings, because we get some weird lag spikes. Oh no, graphics, that's what we want. What are we on? Custom. Let's try medium. See if that works out for us. I'm sure it'll look great. This game is beautiful. I'm not afraid. Let's see if that runs a little better. Apparently not as we explore initially, but
That's enough for now.
God, I hope this is just a problem with this town, because this is kind of bad. Map screen shows topographical maps of the region of the living lands and their settlements. Exploring living lands will gradually fill out your map screen with more geographic details in the areas you have traversed. Has it ever told me to open the map before? It just occurred to me. I pressed M because I want to see how I get out of the city or whatever, and now we're getting a map tutorial. Also mark points of interest and other details like quests, stores, area transitions, party camps, fast travel beacons on your map. You can fast travel directly to fast travel beacons and party camps by interacting with their icons on the map. Track quest objectives are marked on the map with whatever that icon is. Untracked quest objectives are also marked on the map with a totally different icon. And I feel like those two should maybe be swapped because the second one looks fancier and cooler. Press right click while hovering over an untracked quest objective to make it your tracked quest. Okay. I guess because this one's an arrow and it's like, do this! Okay, so where were we originally? We were across, like we could see Paradise, so in theory it was somewhere around here. Some like little barrier island. That's Paradise. Wait, that's we're not in Paradise? Alright, is this just initial loading? Because if it's doing this in combat, I'm not gonna be able to fight.
Answer a question?
Like, I can tolerate it here, but it's not good looking. It's not great. We don't
trifle with souls, man.
They're tearing my home apart.
Never mind.
You really had to put the big exclamation mark to make sure I know. This is a very video gamey video game.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Much regard to the dog says she hoped I was dead.
How hard
Rude
could it be
people
to
everywhere.
find a watcher?
They shot cannons at me. I'm as lost as you. I just got here.
I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast.
What the hell is a watcher? Oh, we're looking at me. Watchers are rare individuals blessed or cursed with the ability to interact with the dead and see into the realm between life and death. You know, this is suddenly a much bigger ask than I realized. Some watchers are driven mad by their gift while others struggle to live normal lives. How hard could it be to find a watcher? Actually, it could be really fucking hard now that I know what the hell that is. I need someone who can read souls.
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
We encountered Zarips before, but let's see what the description says. A reptilian humanoids who settle in the wild parts of Eora. They are known for worshipping creatures larger than themselves, like dragons and ogres, but in the absence of a leader will bide their time until one is found. Fiercely territorial, they will attack anyone who crosses into their land or threatens their tribe. Okay. Simple enough. Why would Zarips invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens?
You're a
And they
farmer?
won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
That's ridiculous. Also, who is they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Well, it's never gonna always work out. What happened to your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
Okay. The souls of plants and kith are made up of the same essence? That's weird! And cool! Maybe your plants died of the plague.
Gods, is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse.
How would that work? If we ate them, would then you get the plague? That's interesting. I'll see what I can do about those Zarips.
Then take my house key. It's northwest.
Wow, you're
That
trusting!
cabin on the cliff all by itself.
I guess I couldn't do it without it.
Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. And
Oh,
Zorit's
that's fair.
sad of that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
Yeah, that's... Understood.
Never thought I'd miss that dingy little place.
I don't really, like, did you expect me to go there and talk to them? Like, okay. Her cabin is up on Nose Island. Okay, so is this the... In the initial cutscene, they said the locals are being crowded out. I wonder if this is the area where they're crowded out too, or if this is, perhaps... They showed a little area off to the side. Why isn't this part of Paradise? That's what I'm wondering. Or is it? And the map is just not very clear.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things?
I wonder how much of the world it's loading, because I can see some stuff that's pretty far away, and that would definitely contribute to the like hitching that I'm getting a little bit of. Do we have a? Yeah, no, field of view isn't that. No, I'm looking for view distance. Let's try toning that down a bit. Okay, that's not helping. What about the DLSS thing? I'm not super tech savvy, so let's just poke at some settings a second. You know what? I'm gonna pause a second. I'm gonna pause the recording and poke at settings. You don't need to watch me do this. Alright, we poked around a little. We have poked some settings. We have briefly Googled the hitching issue. Seems like it's an issue for a lot of people around the city, and that's mostly what it is. Hopefully we'll get some fixes down the line. It's not the biggest deal if it's just going to happen wandering around the city, but new game problems. I did want to turn off something now that I know. Where was it? Was it the UI? Accessibility, perhaps? There was something about... showing the chat, the stuff in chat where it's like, this is a skill check using this check, you know? I'm trying to remember where that was. Wait, there it is. Hide failed dialogue checks. That's what we want. Hides the name of the attribute or background in a dialogue check. I want to try that too. I want to see if we can make conversations less about pick the correct skill option and more about what will I say. There we go. So we're going to go this away. We're going to stutter a little bit. I do know this was not bad last time. A cooking recipe. There are cooking recipes.
Maybe it's superstition, but Audra like this usually marks a good spot to rest.
Oh, you wandered off over there. How about that? Oh, I see. Set up a party camp at large Audra waystones found throughout the Living Lands. There's a lot of people talking in the background. Lots of things going on, and I wonder how many of them are quests. Do I interact with this thing? Yeah, interact, set up party camp. Sure. Oh, and that made it nighttime. Okay. Party stash. Alright, that's a good thing to have. Workbench.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
That's another thing. We can transmogrify. I was like wearing the whatever gloves were prettier because the other gloves that I found had stats, but they were like minor, and I forgot I can transmogrify. We can have the best of both worlds. Select a weapon or piece of armor from the left side of the screen to upgrade. In order to upgrade, you must have enough upgrade materials of the corresponding type and quality. You can also combine upgrade materials to create those of higher quality. Okay, weapon materials, armor materials, universal herbs, Audra, enchanting materials, and augment unique weapon. Alright, sure, neat things. Let's explore the menu a second. Upgrades. Common breastplate, pelt, and paradisen ladder. Okay. And that just brings the additional damage reduction up. Alright. What about the sword? Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of upgrades. Common, 3, and then fine, and wow! I can go far. Alright, Grimoire of Elements. Oh, look, the book doesn't look any fancier as you upgrade it, but the other stuff does. Wow, ability cost. Hell yeah. Alright, we need to find some stuff for that. Now that we know how it works. Can I... Let's see, how do I transmogrify? Like if I just... Okay, so the goal was deerskin gloves. Okay, equip transmogrify. Oh, okay. So I just right-click one that I don't have equipped that I want it to look like. So if I did that. Okay, then we look like our arrival thing. But I don't want that. I like the breastplate. It's very pretty. I was just curious. Boom.
Perhaps I've got
Well, we
you to
figured
thank
that out.
for bringing it with you, Envoy.
I thought we were in a hurry. I didn't. Yeah, I guess I should have thought of that when I went to set up camp. I thought we'd, get it ready, come back to it later, have our little place.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
They have something they wish to talk to you about at party camp. I don't have the little thing on the left.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment.
Hmm.
But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Okay, so it still shows that I have the background. I'm well known at court, I'm good at making connections, and the Emperor relies on me to resolve delicate matters.
Now I've got to wonder what you did to get on his bad side. The Living Lands is a far cry from fancy parties and court events.
That's how the wild ecosystems, undiscovered mysteries. Did we read this before? A gateway to the east, a ripe prospect for future expansion. Okay. On the contrary, I'm eager for a good adventure.
The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though I should warn you, you can't rely on charm against Azurup.
I've learned that. I know how to get my hands dirty.
And I'll bet you know some excellent court gossip. But
sure
that
I
brings me
do.
to the real question. Why would the Emperor of Adir send a noble all the way to the Living Lands?
I am investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something.
Okay.
Sorry. These are unusual times.
No, it's good lore background. I will just shrug.
I haven't
I like to
met
learn
anyone
things.
who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
That's why I'm here, to find the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Strangleroot paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I see. I've heard the Living Lands with a lawless frontier. A little order and stability are needed. We know this is a den of hive of scum and villainy. A hive of scum and villainy. That's the
Don't get me
words.
wrong. We have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murders since your country folk started arriving en masse. But I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents.
Ah, right. Fantasy
People
Australia.
who
We
tend to be
established that
suspicious of
early
authority.
on.
But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Let's see. Yeah, this is it, really. I serve at the Emperor's pleasure, and he sent me here. That's it. We aren't Mr. Nobleman
I
doing
used
the
to march
Emperor's
to a
bidding.
similar drumbeat back when I served in the Rauatayan Navy.
Rautai,
But that's a
okay.
story for another time. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
Can you tell me about Paradise? We need information.
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other.
I see.
Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from.
You mean
with
money?
authentic tales of their adventures in the
Travel
Living
can't be
Lands.
cheap. I don't seem to think much of Paradise or the people who come here.
Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here.
All right.
But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
The ultimate proving ground, a place to see what you're made of.
The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest.
That's
For a lot
fair.
of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to
That
live
good old
in a
frontier
way you
spirit.
can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
What was it to you?
Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to
Okay.
be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
What 8 years changing things, is that it?
That's what some fear. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Strangleroot smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind.
Okay.
But I don't mean to put that on you.
No, I just
imagine
need the
you're tired of
context.
having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
I needed the context. Why is it called the Dream Scourge?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality.
That tracks.
What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
All right. Fungal growths like mine.
No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over.
Okay.
Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
I've got more questions.
Should I break out the booze?
When did you come to Paradise?
That must have been 6 years ago now.
Okay.
I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
A change from what? Was that Navy life that you were trying to get a change from, or is something else between them?
I was living in a settlement called Thirdborn.
Okay.
It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates.
That was one of the two other cities we saw on either side, I think. You must have missed the amenities of a bigger city.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
Alright, he's changing the subject. We don't want to go there yet, it seems. What'd you do before you came to the Living Lands?
I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
Are you from the other game? What was that like?
Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rawatai.
It has just occurred to me he
Additionally,
has
we were
pointy
helping
teeth.
Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
That's interesting. Yikes. Alright, I'm guessing... Okay, let's look at this. I feel like I missed a detail. We were returned to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming for us a few Rautai. We were helping Deadfire. Believed in our mission. Okay. Rautai, a nation east of the Living Lands. Wait, I thought Living Lands was the east. Okay, interesting. So long ago, by Almawa, fleeing the Deadfire Archipelago. He's an Almawa, isn't he? Okay. The kingdom is known for its military strength and adherence to nationalistic identity. Okay. Valorox, massive creatures living frequently in hibernation, rarely spotted in the wild. Hunters and Guardians. Okay. Thirdborn. Main settlement in the Shatter Scarp region of the Living Lands. Rawatayan. Got it. Juana are the indigenous culture of the Deadfire Archipelago. Keen sailors, survivors who thrived in the harsh region for thousands of years. Long ago, they were an imperial power ruling from the great city of Ukaizo. Their diminished influential authority can be found on the island of Nekataka. Okay, so I'm guessing reality was different.
Yeah. The Juana didn't want us there.
Okay.
We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us. But I didn't see that either.
More like Whittle of the Week. What did you see?
Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted.
You're just kind of trapped.
And I bounced between different mercenary companies for
that bothers me
almost
less.
10 years.
Desertion is a pretty serious fucking crime in any military institution.
That's why I never returned home. There were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
Understandable. How'd that work out?
I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Had a whole life before coming here.
Yeah. Though, in a lot of ways, it feels like I didn't really start living until I got here. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position.
All right.
Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thank you for the advice.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
You're originally from Rawatai.
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth? Or the striking blue of my scales?
Okay, so that means his people are... So Rawatai, I guess, must be a nation of whatever species he is. Amawa, that's it. Is that where they come from, perhaps? Apparently we have them in Adir too, so let's ask about that. We have Amawa in Adir too, you know.
Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rawatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere, or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
Okay. Also, let's look at a few of these. We saw Wilders, sentient creatures who form complex communities, are nonetheless excluded from Kith society. While the language barriers and immense cultural difference are unexamined. Bigotry, however, depends upon whom you ask. Amawa. Well, the many races inhabiting Aora, Amawa tend to grow quite large. He's not that big. Is he younger? Or is it just quite large as just like rather tall, you know? Possess many different skin colors and patterns. Coastal Amawa descending from Rawatai are typically blue or green, while island Amawa from the Deadfire Archipelago have warmer tones. Okay. What is Rawatai like?
A thump on the back and a crack on the skull from a brother who says you should visit more. It's complicated. I guess home usually is.
Alright.
Lashed by storms, battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
What are trenchers?
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rawatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers.
Alright.
Those of us who leave are Strangleroots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere.
Okay. Adversity builds strength and character.
You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rawatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rawatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons.
Convenient.
We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
Okay. Rawatai's prosperity has become the envy of the other old empires.
It's been hard won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it.
That is pretty simple. Let's talk about Dawnshore, because I don't know what the hell that is, but before we do... I feel like I saw new words. Ah, yes. We just need to scroll. It looks like, there we go. Nui. Often used in conjunction with official titles. Okay, so like the big cheese. Aora, the known world. It's comprised of many lands, including the old empires of Adir, Rawatai, and the remnants of Old Avalia. The nations of the Eastern Reach, Free Palatinate of Deerwood, the Valian Republics, the sprawling plains of Ixamiddle, far-flung lands like the Defar Archipelago, the White That Wins, living lands. Rumors also speak of Yazuha, a continent across a vast sea, but that is not yet of the known world. Okay. Let's talk about Dawnshore.
Sure. What's on your mind? My favorite subject.
Okay, so that's just go back and forth between different lines of questioning.
Check your bedroll for fangworms.
For fangworms? That doesn't sound pleasant. Enchanting station. Which a unique enchantment replaces the original enchantment. Okay, that I feel like that's not something I need to worry about yet. We're not even workbenching here. Where is my tent? Surely this would be my tent. This looks like it should be my tent. I wonder if I have goofed by setting up this camp. Surely not. That one doesn't seem to be mine, that one doesn't seem to be mine. Interact. Oh, okay. Alright. So, one of those is my tent, it doesn't matter. Probably the big one, because I'm cool and special, but we interact with that. Alright, so interact with stone, set up camp. Interact with stone again to unset up camp. Got it. Let's get out and adventure. We have spent enough time talking, gaining context, hitching.
Someone could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies.
Watermill? Is that this thing? Is that why you're bringing it up now? Alright, apparently we need to get away from the city. So, I think we will just go It feels like the more we look in that direction, the worse it is too, because that was quite bad. What if we go the other way? Oh my god. Okay, calm down. Calm down. We can go. Alright. There we go. Yep, just get away from there. Everything will get better. It's really surprising. Like, it's gotta be that
Those
city.
must be your ambassadors, men. That's a bad sign.
That is a bad sign. What is this? Common Great Axe. Very high damage and stun. Swing slowly with a high stamina cost. So very similar to the hammer, it would seem. Attacked by a bear is not great, but it does hopefully mean not some horrible plot, unless it's a horrible plot by bears or a horrible plot by bear tamers. But yeah, when we were on the tutorial island, there was like maybe a hitch or two when there was a lot of graphical things occurring. But it definitely seems like being near the city is bad, and that is what I saw as far as advice on the interwebs. That looks like it exploded. And that is a grenade! Press and hold Q to throw your equipped throwable. Throwables come in many elemental variants capable of building up accumulations in combat. Grenades in particular are extremely effective at stunning enemies. Okay, so that's what that one slot was. Yeah, there we go. We got grenades. Unlocks with Pyromancer's Key. Okay.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
And this is the sneak grass. Yeah, hidden. Nope, hidden. See?
Unseen, unheard.
Yeah. So now we can do the thing. Okay, yeah, if I look at him I can tell my guy to do his move. Oh no, is he smelling me? Alright. That's sneaky, 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 sneaky. And then delete button. I did it. The game did not like it though.
We make a good squad.
Health potion, alright.
Zarms. Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Indeed. Old Parkland wall. Uh-oh. We got dudes up on the wall. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Oh, this is suddenly a lot of people.
Where's my mark? To your left.
Ow. Okay. This was it. Boop.
Then raw.
I have chosen to be a wizard in a game that has some hitching on graphical issues. Well, it'll get better. It always does. Oh yeah, I forgot. We get little purple orbs. Oh, no. No, I want to dodge. Okay, so wizard. Oh, it's on cooldown. Okay, 6 is our health potion. There we go. Oh, he got his ass kicked. Oh, but he got back up. He got his passive. Hell yeah.
Then raw.
I'm a wizard. Nope. No, thank you. Potions are good and cool. I want to drink them all. Ow. Fuck. Alright, yeah, I definitely fucked up by aggroing everything. Okay, alright, Kai's very dead. Can I lose them in the grass? Oh, they're definitely still throwing shit at me. And we've got our bow. Alright, yellow seems to mean that, like, they can directly see and attack me. What does orange mean? Does that mean they're looking for me? Ow! Oh god, where'd you come from?
Back on my feet.
Alright, he's up. I guess because we're out of combat or whatever. Alright, clearly he has no effect on whether we're detected. It is all on me. No, don't look at me, I'm in grass. It doesn't matter if I'm on the edge of the grass, I've probably got parts poking out and you can stare directly at me.
You take lead.
There we go. Come here, come here, come here. I want to press the delete button. Yeah! Hey, look! It actually, we saw it play that time too. The hitching is good, you know, not happening there. Essence potion. Alright. You know, let's open the inventory. We've got food. We've got lots of food. We don't need to eat the health potion every time. I have 110 health. That seems like overkill to regenerate that much. Cooked rabbit bits? You know, that seems good. Let's get that.
Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
Haha! Uh-oh. Okay, I also need to wizard shield myself. Oh, we got a big boy.
Next one's mine. Coming from your right.
Hello, I regret my decision. I would like to leave. Oh no, he's got a spear charge! Who knows how far he could go? Yeah, get him, Kai. I'm gonna go. Oh my god!
Not looking so good.
I'm not looking so good. This man never misses.
Watch your left.
Jesus. Okay. Alright, one of those super heals the shitload thing looking real nice now. How? You're so good at hitting.
Then raw.
Yeah! Good wizarded. Finish him off, Kai. Hit him. Hit him. I believe in you.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, you used your move, 'cause when I told you to. Raw alabaster, Zarup tongue, which is an enchanting material. Okay, neat. Chests. Monies, bear claw enchanting material, health potion, good, we need that, that hurt a lot. Pelt 2, oh, I have acquired an upgrade material, yep. I'm pretty sure you already told me about them during the tutorial. I don't know if you need to pop that up again. But hey, reminders, you know, reminders are useful. Oh, what's this? Hand braces. Ooh, that could look fancy. That could look cool with, Alright. Plus 15% stun. You know, I don't think I need that bonus, but let's put him on as the fancy, as you know, as the transmogrify option. All right, that was really terrifying. Partly because it would hitch at some moments, but also partly because these guys are just really good. Spear, huh? All right, well, block efficiency doesn't really matter much to me. Let's go ahead and try the spear. Poke! This is a new weapon, and it's not two-handed, so I can still use my grimoire. And, you know, spears having actual reach is a thing I appreciate in games, because that is the fucking point. Oh, we're loading something. Oh! Young black bear, I think that's what we were loading. Wizard!
Come and get me!
Poke you in the butt. Alright, that was significantly easier than I expected. And he didn't drop any bear claws or whatever that enchanting material was. But hey, XP is XP. I will not say no. Oh hey, we found a fast travel thingy-majig. There sure are a lot of mushrooms in this place, which is concerning. Oh. Okay, see, he's got two little things. He's also sleepy. You doing a snore? Black bear, can I sneak up on you, black bear? Boop! Oh, that does not delete you. That makes you angry. Can I freeze you? Yes! Haha! Uh-oh. Oh, look at that! That was a cool move. Poke you in the butt. Uh-oh. No, thank you. Aha! You got him. Which has freed me up to assist you here. Get frozen! Now let me do a heavy attack. Ow! 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 Oh, I missed his face. Oh no. Butt poke. Ooh, good shot. Wait, did I tell you to do that, or did you just do it? That's interesting.
That's one for us.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Now, not you, invisible voice. Slagheart melon. I'll eat random fruit. Yeah. Oh! I think I understand. Okay, so we've got an apple in the bottom left. We ate that big food that healed us, and I think that's additional regeneration that's queued up. I think that's what happened. I don't think potions do that, because they restore it rather than regenerate it. Oh, we don't have anything. We don't have anything that regenerates a lot of purple, so.
Didn't used to be this
I
overgrown.
can't test that as much.
I can take care of that if you want.
Dirt speckled amulet, quest item. Okay, he can take care of that. Let's see. Open the action radial, select Kai's
Stand back.
button. Kerpow! Big chunk of XP. And also, we leveled up. So. Okay. I think. Intellect? Yeah, intellect was our thing we were looking at. We did dexterity last time for hopping around and stuff. We also went intellect. Yes. And then abilities. And I have 1 point. I can put a point into, okay, it summons more missiles. That would make it a lot more worth it. We also wanted armored essence. Increase the essence penalty for light and medium armor by 15. So does this mean the spells cost more when I'm gonna operate under that assumption. We want to go there. We want to wear a breastplate and be a wizard. I don't think we need too much to care about additional spell talents. What I really want is the parasitic staff. That was the guy we saw before. But anyways, companions, does he have a point? Alright, he has less things in his tree. Yeah, he doesn't have any points. So maybe he gets them like every other level or something. Because he's got way less to buy. Trapper's log, huh? Anything else cool here before we read the thing? Common bow. We already have a common bow, right? That's the bow we have. Yeah, we have a common bow. We don't need another common bow. Shouldn't be seeing bears in Dawnshore. Not this time of year. Either the seasons have gone mad or the bears have. Tracked one of them to a pillar of Adra. Was it my imagination or was the creature praying? Something very wrong out here. It'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look. Danger never stopped me before.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Which is why I am now dead. And given the fact we picked up a quest item amulet, someone probably wants to know of their fate.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
Yep, and I've got a good feeling about stabbing the bear in the back. Ow! Very good.
That's a bad way to go.
Health potion! You, do the thing! Yeah, see, the game is playing... Look at this! It's looking great. We're getting, you know, maybe it hitches when I do a wizard thing or something. But, like, look, this is great. Like, this is an entirely different game from when I was near the town. It's crazy. I'm sure a patch will fix it soon. Common dagger. We are Mr. Boxbreaker. Looking for the pennies. So many boxes like to have. Spoiled apple. Okay. Well, I have broken boxes. Oh, we need to go that way. Which means I want to explore here. Plus, we already opened the way. And we're rewarded with a chest. Yeah, chest opening. Pelt. We're getting a lot of those pelts. I can probably upgrade my armor once. Oh, no, Paradise and ladder.
You need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
Let's not head to camp yet. Just because I got that doesn't mean we need to immediately turn around. It's okay. What is in here? Big box! Yeah, stuff! I love me some stuff. Monies. Gem. That is very well cut. That is such a good cut. Anyways, pelts. Iron chunk, common wand. You know, we haven't wanded yet. We have not yet wanded. Main hand, off hand? Okay, hold on. How does this work? You know, this is ridiculous, and I want to see. I want to. The grimoires are cool, and I want to use the grimoires a lot. But we'll double wand for a second. Behold, bear, the power of wand. Alright, I achieved nothing. Go get them, Kai. The bear is angry. I forgot, in fact, that I did achieve something, and it is Angry Bear. That is what I have achieved. Wizard! Get machine gun wands. Oh, good. That prevented me. I can just eat the damage, honestly, because I've got that health regen thing going on. Can I do both at the same time? No, I can't. Alright, that's kind of funny, but also useless. Completely useless. So, there's no reason to do that at all. Honestly, I've really liked the sword. The swings are very satisfying. We're gonna wield this in the offhand again, because that was dumb, but entertaining. Alright, so spears crit more. Yeah, just give me the sword. Who doesn't like a sword? A sword is an elegant weapon. Bear Claw, hey, we got one. Merchant's Journal. Something's changed in the Living Lands. It used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now, if it isn't the Zarps, it's the bears. If it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Oh man, tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to the Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on my way out so it isn't a total loss. And then dead! Dead immediately. Wait. Wait, did the tree attack him? He looks like he's been strangled by it. Iron gauntlets. Okay, hold on. What do these do? Alright, so that doesn't help us, but... yeah, looks cool. Steel-plated boots. Additional carry capacity. You know? That's a lot better than boots that do nothing, so I guess I cannot complain. Honestly... yeah, I feel like the van braces are, suit our whole, like, armored in places look, you know? I don't want to look like a full plate knight here. I just want to look like someone who intelligently uses armor. Is this a spear? Indeed. What's in here? I see a health potion. Glowy. You can never have too many health potions because when it starts to hurt, boy do I chug them. What is this? I see a thing. Oh no. It doesn't like me going here. No. I no longer see a thing. I guess this is a graphical effect. I thought it was like there's loot hidden back there, you know? It's kind of what it looked like. Kind of looked like the please loot me thing, like this is. I do not want your spoiled cucumber. Destroy it.
Ready, aim.
Kerpow! Very good. Let's freeze the bear. Yes! Why is it not a crit? Uh-oh. Interesting. So right in his face doesn't appear to be a weak
The
spot.
scourge invades. Claw it out.
Hmm. 20% damage and 20% damage reduction. For how long? That looks like a significant amount of time. So if we're gonna fight a boss or something,
It breathes. It is close.
I do breathe. You're talking about me, right? You're angry? Because I'm coming here to stop you, weird voice. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Obviously, right here, we're just gonna solve the whole Dream Scourge. We're just gonna stop it right and be like, alright, we're done. 2 episodes. All it took. Surely that
That's
will
the
happen.
claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Claviger Amond. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adirian presence in Paradise complicate our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Ignacio Vidaro, governor of Fior Mes Averno. That was the other city we saw on the map initially at the start of the game. Paradise ladder. That's that thing that's used in like every upgrade. You can never have enough of those, it would appear.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Right out here. Oh! Dream Thrall Elder Brown Bear.
Your mind has been wrong.
Oh. Dead wizarded. Shoot him! Yeah! It seems like that interrupted his attack. That's good to know. Burn! Aha! Now we've got a nice burn dot on them. Oh, no thank you. No! Why can you turn so well? It's like a charger from Helldivers. Oh god, you spit! This is some fucking bullshit. Oh god. This Dream Thrall Elder Brown Bear isn't very brown. The mushrooms appear to have changed the color. Alright, let's fire them again. Burn! That seems effective. Ow! Yeah, it seems like they're weak to fire, strong to ice. That's what it seems to show on the health bar there. So we're gonna keep using fire. And getting spit on. Oh my god! That hurts so much! And I guess the poison effect I see on me seems to stop the health regeneration, I think. They're figuring stuff out.
Hey,
Shoot him!
over here!
I guess we gotta drink this potion. Let's go.
Then raw.
Uh-oh. Why was he resistant to fire for a moment there? Oh, no thank you. I'd rather not get spit on. I don't like the spit. It's unpleasant. You could just not. Kai's got his move coming up here. Kai, get his attention.
Then raw.
My fire turned invisible there, it seemed. Oh! His head was facing me for a millisecond. It's like his armpit was a weak spot or something. What's the— Ow! I ran out of stamina. God, you're aggressive. Oh? Bitch!
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear? Nothing like a win with a good team.
That's a torso. Unique shield.
Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Wow, you have a lot of stuff. Upgrading uniques. Well, I'm glad the, Forgotten Soul Pod. What is that? Oh, a mace! Maces are pretty cool. Swing slowly, deliver high damage and stun. If only moderate block efficiency, incur moderate stamina cost when attacking. Hold on, let's see this. $23 physical damage compared to 16 physical damage. 18 stun. Oh, I see. We've got it compared to common sword thing right there, and I'm just going back and forth like an idiot. Okay, we will. Oh yeah, that's slow. But if you're just gonna get one hit in. But then again, you might not get that hit in with a slow swing, huh? Still, I'm curious to try it out. Alright, Mr. Ambassador Dude.
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Are you alright? You need help back to town.
Oh, I can manage. This isn't my first brush with death, and it may not be my last. Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service, and you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I was held up at Fort Northreach. I came as quickly as I could.
Oh, pity you were too late for the claviger. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
You know, I don't really know. But Kai offered to accompany me, and he's had my back so far.
Well, did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Claviger Aemon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Isn't that the expectation, though? Yeah, I definitely had the dream scourge. It was fucking crazy. Like
I'm no
super
woodsman,
mushrooms.
but I'm inclined to agree.
You know, as we all know, mushrooms are
We
bad.
heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city.
Okay.
The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
I saw something like this at Fort Northreach.
Did you? We lost contact with our coastal detachment days ago. I was hoping for better news.
It's pretty bad.
The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
That's a reasonable take.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
I don't like
We've
that.
waited for you. Come.
I'm here for him.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I've been hearing a voice in my head.
Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I.
Good.
Whatever you think is best, I'll support
I'm
it.
glad he didn't just go, you're
You
fucking
know
crazy.
something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
There's a bit of a risk saying that. What if that Adra is the source of the blight in the Strangleroot?
You suspect a connection. Interesting.
Well, the big
Adra
crystals
is said
do
to
seem to be
filled
nearby.
with essence, the soul stuff. And maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch.
Could be.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
What's that on his glove? Ah, well, can't see it very well. It's got the same stuff that looked like it was strangling that merchant all over it. Well, poke. Wow, cutscene time. Here we
It is
go.
you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
Who are you?
A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure.
That doesn't sound good.
We are the ache in the land. The roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us.
Are we dealing with a
Our
mad
memories
god?
are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
What's that in the background? Some kind of space thing on the left there. What's wrong with the Strangleroot?
A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil.
Okay.
It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Fort Northreach the bear, this place. It's the same plague.
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads.
You fear it.
It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Depending on how on what the wound is and how healable it is, it would either be close the wound, disinfect it, heal it, or put the poor thing down so it doesn't cause harm to itself or anyone else. We'll say close the wound, disinfect it, heal it, because if that's very possible, then certainly that's the correct answer in my mind.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
It definitely seems like some kind of old god. Can't see what's wrong with the Strangleroot. Can you help or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch.
Interesting.
But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
It depends what you want.
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain?
I sure fucking would.
Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
I'm not making a deal.
Go then. We would have given you such a gift, but you scorn us.
We don't make unknown
Face your
deals like
perils
that.
alone, but do not call for us in your need.
We don't know what that thing is. We don't know what that thing wants. God likes will. Gain a bonus ability point to spend in the fighter, ranger, or wizard ability trees. Okay.
You all right?
Instead of, I
Looks like you
assume,
were
a
in a
healing
trance
ability.
for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
I'm glad you're taking this seriously. Something reached out to me through the Adra.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Strangleroot, as long as they do the same.
Okay.
Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
That's not great. That's not ideal. Should they not report to us?
The Strangleroot provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement.
Or is it?
Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
We're all servants of the Empire, are we not?
True. We all want what's best for the Empire. If only everything were that simple. We'll talk more at the embassy.
Okay.
I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city.
Alright. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought it was gone, but no, we just are back from it a bit. We do... Oh no, that's crouch. Is there a dedicated button for go to character screen? No? Okay, so tab, though. Tab is kind of what we want. Points available, 1. God, it seems boring to just go into Armored Essence and Armored Essence. And oh, I can't even do rank 2. It requires player level 5. Good! Rushing 1 would be boring anyways. You know, making the missiles... Making the missiles create more missiles. Oh, I also can't do that. Okay. Deal bleed accumulation, can pierce through multiple enemies. Those things are cool, but I'm curious. Ooh, what does this do? Arrows or similar projectiles are reflected back at enemies. Oh, yes! Yes! Please! That's the rank 2, but we get +1 rank from casting it from a grimoire, right? That's how that works. But yeah, that's what we want. Bounce projectiles back? Dude, those dudes with their fucking throwing spears, those were awful to deal with. Leave the Strangleroot. Okay, yeah, no, that's just the way it was opened.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear, can she?
A lot of things can be worse than just a fucking dangerous brute, man. A lot of things can be very worse. Trust me, I'm a fucking diplomat / politician type dude. I see the worst shit. Yes, I thought I saw something glowing over here. Stuff! Just going for a swim, I guess. I feel like this is a place I would want to, like, I'd really want to actually go to at some point. And, you know, if it existed in the real world, I would want to say, you know, that water is really pushing in that direction. It's very interesting.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. Still, you have your work cut out for you.
I was gonna say, just because I jumped?
Enjoy the calm while you can.
Ooh, how do I get there? Whoop. Stuff.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Poop. And here it is. Backpack. Money. Primal flame. Alright, yeah, just a bunch of, you know, stuff to use. See, here's the thing. I don't know what to upgrade. Oh, we actually took fall damage. Level up! Hell yeah! Another ability point. Oh, and he has one. It does seem like even levels give him this. Active, active, active. Like, will he just use it automatically? Because I kind of don't want to add 100 million abilities to my bar, nor do I want to go into the big circle a million times, but These seem like useful abilities. For now, we'll just. Oh, we pick one. All right, we'll go with pure lead. All right, neat. I thought it was gonna be left to right. Picking one is neat. Wizard. Jolting touch has been. What's weird is I love lightning shit in games, but jolting touch has been kind of boring, if I'm honest. God, I want parasitic staff. Give me the grimoire. Okay. Well, Fan of Flames has been cool so far. We'll get that. And then next level, my options open up a lot. Because that's player level 5. What are you? Like some kind of pig. You seem completely peaceful. Oh man, I was really looking for something to practice. Is this a party camp thing? Yes. This is a party camp thing. Aw, man.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
Yeah, I'm betting we're not going to like the mace a huge amount, because while I often like maces in games, our combat style is very much about speed. You know, I have ranged attacks like this. I don't know how much I need this bow. I wonder if I should in fact try mace and shield or something. And then we can have our sword there. Yeah, so we can be like, you know, if we want to... If we need to turtle up a second because something's being hella aggressive. What are you?
This one's mine.
Phantoms. Okay, so... Oh god! Oh my god! Whatever that fucker did hit so hard. Ow! Holy fuck! Oh, I don't need to put potions on my bar at all. They've got their own buttons there.
Left leg.
Okay.
Hey, over here. That's it for me. Back on my feet.
Fuck you, wizard shit. God, that's so slow. It's really not my thing, is it?
Another glorious battle.
Alright, well. Yeah, that... Honestly, I kind of felt like a fish out of water doing that. Let's put the bow back on. That didn't feel as bad. I'm still not, like, big on the bow, but I feel like the bow went a lot better than that did. By the way, does he need to be equipped? No, because he's got blunderbusses that are like, oh wait, we leveled up and we forgot to spend a point here, also. High cat. Maximum range for weapons, wands, guns, and bows. Yeah, that's not big for us. Constitution. A little constitution might help. But I think we should be smarterer again. Let's go big in the smarterer side of things. Where? Okay, so wizard abilities, arcane veil. Damn, I kind of wanted to see. Boom. Okay. Actually, boom and then boom. There we go. So that's good to know. I never even noticed the Z and X there. Look at that, potions. I do not notice things, it would appear, because I don't need those potions on my bar at all. That's good. That frees up space.
In Rawatai, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here.
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say that horrible skeleton wizard murdered someone. Because he is horrible and evil and does all the damage in the world. You see that? One fucking ability hit, and I went from like 100% to like 10%. That was fucking bonkers. Hey, look, a bow. Right next to this. Very breakable looking walls. Yep. And I had to... I'll be honest. I feel a little insulted that tutorial popped up right there. Explosive damage. Okay. Because I feel like that was pretty obvious. They're like, here's a bow, here's explodey looking barrels, and that wall looks a little weak. I feel like you could have just, you know, left it as is. God, we have so much ups. Oh, kind of forgot that.
That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open it?
Unlock with, what, a lockpick or something it looks like? I would like to do the honors and open it, but I literally can't, and I'm sad. Is it, you know, I'm supposed to go back over there, but I don't want to go back over there. My ground's blessing, uh-oh. Last time we saw that, it was boss fight time. Is there a boss fight up here? Am I gonna get my fucking ass beat? How about we save? Sure. We can have a new slot. What was that? I could have sworn I saw something for a second. Okay, I don't recommend standing there. Use your thing. I could burn it myself, but that would cost me stuff. Magrin's Fury. Add it to inventory. I thought that was just something you shoot down. Oh, it's a grenade. Strange fruit. Not recommended for consumption. Is that what they made the exploding pies out of in SpongeBob? Common brigandine armor. Heavy armor. That's not what we want. We like the medium.
The Living Lands is scattered with old Harpoon ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galawain's tusks. This island's never taken kindly to settlers.
Oh, more of these phantoms.
one time.
Ha! I wizarded real good. Oh, skeleton monk, skeleton monk. Wizard! Oh, he's a chump. Oh, he's level 1. Ow. Rude. Burn! Very good. I like this. Spirit residue.
Show me what you got. You will say.
Boing. Do it again. Boing. Boing. Come on. This should last for a while yet. Boing. Oh god. I opened up his ability to kick me. When I otherwise was completely immune to his attacks. Get wizarded! Nope. Bitch! Alright, that was cool. I love this game's combat. This is a lot of fun. Torn Pargrin Scroll. On the third night, Ivona came to a tower cliff where the sheer, jagged precipice forbade all who might pass. Her pickaxe glanced off the surface. When she threw her rope, it fell back to the ground and found nothing to latch onto. The wall is high, Ivona lamented, and lit her torch as a prayer against the encroaching dusk. I cannot climb, but my path cannot end here. Your path has led you here to challenge me, Magran said, in a voice that seemed to emanate from the flame itself. The stone before you is the same as the stone you stand upon. Your footing will find the way. So Ivona knew what she must do. Continued later! Alright, so now I can grab this and have more fruit grenade. The spiciest fruit snacks. What's over here? I hear something. What is singing to me? It's below me? It was in fact below me. Okay, and here's that chest. Woo! Oh, he dropped stuff. How about that? I never even noticed. I was too busy giggling at his ineffective attacks, and then he kicked me and I slapped him. Since I was very offended at his kicking. Alright, let's see what's further up here. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. I am, wizarding real good. Oh, we don't have oh, we do have explosive damage. We have grenades. Wow, that froze for a second. Okay. Kerpow!
You're gonna shoot that bear. Keep your distance.
Health potion! Boxes to break my knees! Alright, Torn Pargrin Skull Part 2. We want to know how the story goes, but first, can I open you? I can! That's good, because I didn't need that singing noise in the background the whole time I was reading a story. Boots of the Bricklayer. Unique clothing. What does that do? Dodge distance! What did mine do? Carry capacity? Yeah, this does the same but more. Alright, passed down from one parkrun to another over the course of generations, these boots remain as sturdy as the day they were made. Your steps feel simultaneously lighter and more confident with them on, and you can feel the weight of the long ages through which they have been handed down. Oh my god, do they have the little fucking... It's like a metal bar, I guess. I thought they were cool light-up shoes for a second. Alright. Sure, I'll wear those shoes. Wait. I'm still being sung to. It's up there! I must end the singing. So I guess that yellow was an indication. Okay, we need to read this scroll. I guess that yellow. Oh, I landed on it and it smashed! That was cool. Oh, hey, it gave me my grenade back. That was very nice. I guess the yellow is an indication that it had a unique item. That must be. That must be what's going on there. Oh, I didn't realize there was another one. I see. When I snuffed the torch, stepped onto a nearby ledge, and her humble walking boots found a foothold upon the moss. She mustered her courage and reached for the outcropping above her head. Proceeding step over step, hand over careful hand, with the last of her strength, she reached the top of the mighty cliff, then turned and watched the last of the sun slip under the waves. I don't understand, Ivona thought aloud again. How did I know where to climb? Only heroes can do such things. Was your mother not a bricklayer? Magran asked. Yes. Did she not scale the walls of your great keep? Of course she did. That is how you knew. Triumph does not come to those born to a greater purpose. It comes to those willing to use the tools they were given. Okay, so that's the story of the shoes. Maxims of the Pargrunen. In older lands, it was said, to know the world, first make a map of it. To know the cavern, make a model of it. To know the soil, grow a garden of it. Now it is written in blood, you shall not mistake a model or a map for the maxim, which is the truth manifest in the world. You shall not reduce the great to the grubby miniature. You shall not mistake the drain hole for the maelstrom. Taste of the blood is that which seems clear on the map is tangled in the maxim. Okay. Climbing. Oh. Yeah, I was wondering where I could grab onto.
That looks like a totem to your burned queen.
Ooh. Golden Scale of Order, I see.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Their missing totem fragments are hidden throughout the living lands. Collected stones can be displayed in the totem shrine. Okay. Interesting. Is there anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Did we miss another book, I wonder? I'm sad that I don't see the, like a lockpick or something. I guess we're gonna have to remember this chest for later. Common great hammer, common bow. Whoa. I just tried to peek. But I guess it's a fast way down. Ow! Ow! Alright, nighttime is approaching on its own. Yep, that'll show those boxes. Alright, I didn't know if nighttime could approach on its own or if that was just a we pressed the party camp thing. But now that nighttime is approaching on its own, we may as well do the party camp thing, huh? Let's get some, let's get some, perhaps, crafting done. This is the one. Workbench. Upgrade items. I can upgrade the Grimoire, huh? Let's see. Softwood branch, parodies, and ladder. Ability cost reduction and cooldown stays the same. Okay, so we like that. We like ability cost reduction. I'm okay with this. I like my fire spell. I'm not huge into this Grimoire of Elements, but you know, we like it. It is okay. Let's go to the armor. I care more about the armor. God, that requires so much to get the next upgrade level after this. 16 pelts. Oh no! I upgraded the wrong armor. Okay, well, no big deal. No big deal. I guess that's, you know, probably worth more now or something, right? Surely that's, There was also something about cooking. Alright, let's upgrade the sword. Alright, it doesn't look like... It looks like armor is armor. And gloves and boots are their own separate thing. No upgrades, no nothing. Yeah, I don't care too much about that. It was fine.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there. Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Why, thank you. Primary enchantment on the right side of the screen. Huh, okay. Well, we don't have any unique weapons or anything. Cooking. That would be done at a fire with a pot on it, perhaps. Yes, okay. Click the recipe to cook from the left side of the screen. If you use the resulting consumable, it's enhanced effects on the middle side of the screen. Yeah, we have a lot of things that look like ingredients. So, all's leaf tea. Okay. Additional effects plus 20% maximum essence. Ooh, okay. Arak. Alright, that's the alcoholic one. 2 fruits. Cooked alabaster. Cured rusks outline. Darkest Rautayan chocolate cookie. Produce, grain and filler, and honey or produce fruit. Okay. Mari crudia. Raw fish and roe wrapped in dried fire kelp. Merc brew. Plus 2 intellect, plus 10% maximum essence. Mushroom, mushroom, and mushroom. Spiced rest out snout sausage. Okay, so we can turn. Okay. I'm out to craft 2. Okay, so I select how many there, and then if we can make it into spiced sausages. What does stew do? Stew seems alright, but these sausages? These sausages seem real good, and we can make lots of them at once. I think I needed to select ingredient. Can I? Yeah. So I guess I can. select other things. Okay, yeah, so I can change it. I follow. Well, craft me the cool tea. And then we'll do it again. Okay, so that just is a do it this thing right now. Cook the fish. We could make 2 of those. Mariner's porridge. Cooked fish or ingredient and produce. Alright. Alright. We're doing it. We're cooking. Fruit and fruit. So we can turn all our spring berries into alcohol. Grog. Alcoholic drink and produce. Here's poison, bleed, elemental accumulations, restores health based on the amount carried. Ha! We'll try that. That seems like a good thing to have. Grenade. Alcoholic drink. So this is just like alcohol wrapped. We're just throwing the alcohol at them? It's just alcohol wrapped in something. What is this? Ball of iron packed with explosive powder, impact with a solid surface, shocks the contents within, triggering an incendiary reaction of deadly concussive force. Where's the fucking explosive powder? We're just shoving alcohol in it. Alright, well, we don't have to make everything, that's fine. Just because it's there doesn't, even rotten foods can be used in cooking! Holy shit! Why would you do that? I guess to not make them useless. Like, a game mechanic-wise, I understand why you would do that, but like, what? Why are you cooking with rotten things? Rest for the night. Interesting that when we were in the party camp, his ability left. His ability was gone. And now as soon as we pop back out, it's back. We're definitely going to be doing some fire wizard things, and I love this shield. I especially love that it bounces back projectiles. That is a cool thing that we love. How do I get back to where they want me to go? Okay, we're gonna cross the water over here. I've passed 2 hours of recording, but you know, we also spent some time fiddling with settings, and that's no fun. So I can explore a little more. The next episode might have to wait until a patch or something, though. It's definitely got new game blues a little bit, you know?
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Very ornate. Oh. Oh god.
Mine now.
Okay. Common, fine, exceptional, super enemies of high quality. Okay, so it's the same as the upgrades. Very unique across quality tiers. Use of additional resources. Okay. Upgrade's good, got it.
And raw.
Get wizarded, nerd!
You're gonna regret that.
Yeah, hit me with a projectile, nerd. See how it goes for you. Oh, you're the boss. Oh! Let's get rid of your minions first.
Coming from your right.
Ah, shit. We've lost our shield. There. Oh no! Oh, I can assist. Okay, so that's why you said I need a hand. Boom. Alright, that's pretty fast. Alright, he probably has fire resistance, I just realized. Oh, bleeding is his weakness. Okay, that's interesting. I don't really have a way to bleed. Oh, hello. You called buddies? Is that what happened? Oh. Dodging into an obstacle is not great. I'm gonna need you to help a bit, friend. Oh god! Ow. Okay, so this pauses me. That's good. Let's try... regeneration. Oh. It's just gonna select one at random. I thought that would open our menu a bit more. Okay, well... is there a way to swap when it's got selected? Nope, we're eating the sausages. That's fine. Oh, I think we were able to undo... oh god! We're stuck in a corner here. If you could just actually get back up. Tonks! Kitty, I love you. But now is not the time. I am a wee bit distracted. Oh god. Second... what was that popped up? Oh, second wind something. Okay. They're kicking my ass real hard. There's like a billion of them. That's why. There. And they have all the... cat! Damn it, cat! 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 I needed to see! Alright, let's see what this game does as far as autosaves. Hey. Yep. That's what you get. You have wandered onto my desk. So now you receive pets. You got me killed. You see that black screen? That's because of you. I hope this game has autosaves. It'll be a pain if it goes back to my, like, manual save. But it will also be an important lesson. There, go down. Alright, autosave at the camp? Where are we? Oh, no, autosave as soon as we discovered this area. Okay, God, that is...
godless people.
Okay.
Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember.
That was a fun fight. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. No, you heard nothing. Oh my god.
Here we
That's
go.
so far away. Cat! Cat! What did I just say? Yeah, you can sit on the corner of the desk. That's totally fine. Nope, sit. Sit there. Don't wander back in front of my screen again. This is a fun fight, but I've got an inquisitive cat all of a sudden. Oh, yep. It doesn't remember that I've seen this. God, he hits so hard. Yeah, interrupt him. Okay, so the lightning spell. Yeah, there we go. When there's a crowd like this. Oh, I see. We're queuing up a lot of shit there. I see. I follow. I understand. God, he's just coming at me all the time.
Let me catch my breath.
He wants me and only me. I should not use the fire spell against someone named the Firebrand. Oh, that slowed him down a little. Yeah, I don't think I'd be getting in mace hits. This is such a slog. Wizard. That's why I need to wizard more. But the fact that my main, like, hurdy spell is the fire one is not great here. I need to upgrade the purple orbs. Because, I mean, if there's 3 of them and we upgrade it and it goes to 5, there's a 40% damage increase, right? No, that's not how that works. We're getting it backwards. Oh! When you become incapacitated and restores a portion of your health. When you become incapacitated while second wind is on cooldown, you die. Decrease second wind's cooldown and increase the amount of health restored by spending attribute points on resolve. Okay. Kapow! God, where's he coming from? Who's Mace Guy? Where'd you come from? Alright, so this guy, I don't know if I'm high enough level to fight this guy yet. But we might need more skills. It's a fun fight until Kai is down. And I don't know how he's working. Is he summoning more people? Because it seemed like he had a handful with him initially. He's got a handful with him.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Alright, I'm guessing they're bandits. I'm guessing that's what this is. This is so late in this episode to be doing this. Okay, thank you. I love getting that pop-up every time. Outlaw Thug, Outlaw Thug. Is it just that we never cleared out any of them? Is that the issue? Like, because he's always on my face, so I'm just trying to fight back. Okay, yeah, see, there's a lot of them initially. I wonder if what's happening is... like, some of them are joining the fight a little later because as I move around. Elite!
Show yourself!
Quick and quiet.
Okay, well, that's that. We only get one. Can't sneak around killing them all one at a time. Alright, focus on this guy. He's gone. Okay, focus on this guy. Alright, focus on this guy. Kill everyone who is not Mr. the Firebrand and see what happens. Ow.
Get them!
Oh, get them. People come running in. Okay. So there's another wave. Okay.
Not looking so good.
Oh, so he interrupted my spell. I think that's that. Oh. There. They move so far. See, he's got a dagger. I should have been able to sprint past him like that without taking that hit, I think, but I don't know. That might be asking a lot. Dealing with the ads. Dealing with the ads. That's what this is. Because Mr. the Firebrand, if it's me and it's him and we're dodging, that's fine. I can deal with him. The issue is he is very fast and he cares about only me. Kai is kind of like our tank, but
The so-called
he's, you know, we're not very high level. He
disappeared
doesn't
centuries
have...
ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a manual save just so I can stop having that thing pop. I get it. Item quality. You want me to have higher item quality to fight these guys or something? I can respect it, but I'm still gonna be stubborn a bit and try. Delete!
How'd you do that?
Shut up.
Another win, but who's counting?
Okay, now, he didn't pop back up as soon as I exited the area, did he? Nope. Alright, let's try and be a cheeky fellow. And perhaps remove a few more of these lads, if possible.
I heard something.
No, you didn't. No.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna hold it. You can't make me. Oh, hell yeah. There's combat slides. That's kind of sick. Does that help me dodge at all, I wonder? Okay. Now that I've gotten that far away, I wonder if it has added a dead man back. Like, I don't know, like, are these supposed to be encounters, or are they just people? And, like, there's only so many of them. Because if there's only so many of them, we could cheese the hell out of these ads. By, you know, murdering one and then sprinting a mile away. Rinse, repeat. Until there is only the Firebrand. hidden. None can see into the grass. Delete!
Not to spook you.
Ha ha ha! Wow, they didn't even notice that.
You take lead.
I could have swore one was like staring at me when I did it. Delete!
Someone there?
No, no one's here. Go away.
Never mind.
Huh. Tough guy, huh? Delete!
Stop right there.
Kick his ass! Why are you not dying? You have like 2 HP. Alright.
Don't mess with us.
Alright, here comes the you know, round 2, lads.
Let's see what you got.
Shoot him! Yeah. Wait, did I Genji that person's projectile into someone else? Like, I think it bounced off of me, off of my shield, and hit the other guy's shield. Haha! Alright, lightning is growing on me. No. Shoot him! Shoot him! No. Can you stop hitting me when I'm moving? It's not allowed. It's against the law. What? Alright, why could I not run forward? Ow. There we go. There. Stop shooting me. No shoot ever again. For several seconds. Okay, they're not buying it. I need time to regenerate. God, this regen is slow, man.
Found you.
Are they all seriously going like, oh shit, he went behind a rock, what do we do? They're like, alright, we're not gonna let him bottleneck us. Is that what's going on? They're not going like he doesn't exist anymore. So that's good. Oh, you have a wand. Ooh. I wasn't expecting a wand to knock me on my ass like that. Ow. Hello, mace guy. You're back on your feet. I'm not. Yeah, so I think that item quality pop-up is saying, like, you're not geared enough. Get better gear. At least I can say, Tonks, that it doesn't matter that you ruined it the first time, because I was clearly gonna get my ass beat regardless.
You take lead.
Yes. Fuck you, mace guy!
I heard something.
Remind me not to spook you.
Get them!
I'm out of here. I'm just gonna kick that one mace dude's ass. Gonna delete him. I need something that causes bleeds, because this man is bleed vulnerable.
No point in wasting bullets.
That's a funny way of saying I am a bitch, Kai. But it's true. This man appears to be too high of a level for me. Or whatever. Or I need better gear or whatever. I'm like... If it weren't for that pop-up, I think I could try a few more times. We'll come back. Where's this guy anyways? Where on the map are we? Godless Ruins. We gotta remember it. I gotta write it down. Godless Ruins dash Firebrand guy. Okay. This cat is really getting frustrated with me, it seems. She's like, you were supposed to stop recording and go get my food. Okay, we're going down there. Enter the city of Paradise. Oh, do I gotta enter it from that side? I might need to fast travel. So, interact. Yes. Go on. Go on. Yep. Yep, that's very interesting. Now, I'm gonna need you to go down there. There you go. And we gotta go down there somewhere. But that's also... So we gotta go to that bridge, really. Which is also near the city. I wonder if... I should, you know... I should just, like, make a save here. And worry about... Because, like... We started in the city before. Oh, we have another fight. Hold on. I can feel better about myself. Surely this will work out. I can, no, I don't exist. Alright, I can sneak into the grass.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Spiders. Oh man, yep, webs. I can sneak into the grass. I can stab Mr. Elder Dude. Look! Delete! Shoot him! Yeah! Wizard! Yeah. See? I'm cool and good at fighting. I'm the greatest. And no one should say anything involving the word Firebrand ever again. Until I go back there in a few levels and kick his ass. I like that I, like, just randomly explored and found a boss, though. That is cool and good. And oh my god! Is that the spiders? Oh no! Whoa! Okay, so lots of little things. That is an interesting spider design, and I would have thought that was a crab if I had seen it without it telling me it's a spider. That is not what I would expect a spider to look like. They don't seem to drop anything. They are just little teeny tiny baby spooters, it seems. I've got spider blood on my sword. If I put that away and then take it back out, oh, it's clean! I have a magical cleaning scabbard. Hell yeah. I was wondering if it would remember that. It doesn't seem so. Oh, yeah, look at that. We get near. Alright, so apparently we can cook with spoiled apples, so I guess we're gonna pick that kind of shit up now, huh? No one's ever gonna want my cooking. It's just gonna be me eating these meals, because it's gonna be like, yeah, man, I made this pie with rotten apples. You want some? And they're like, no. No, I don't. Yeah, look, we get near the city, we look at the city, and it's just like the hitching starts. We'll, I think we'll stop here. This seems like a good spot to stop. Wait. Is there a thing I need to clear out of the way? Oh no. Don't tell me you're a boss. Oh.
Right behind you.
No, you're just a Zarep forager. I thought it was the big thing. Young water beetle. Okay. Is that a not young water beetle next to it? Wait, this thing has red blood? Okay, it doesn't have the, like, foodery type blood. These guys are, like, kinda Tonka tough, man. That was, it could take a real beating. Common arquebus. You know what? Perfectly straight at long range, dealing very high damage and stun. Very slow rate of fire, loud shots easily alert enemies. We're gonna try that as our second, and I want to practice it a second. Because, you know, what says wizard like fucking gun? Holy shit, I do that reload so fast. Look at that. This is a man who has mastered reloading a rifle. Clearly I have spent years using these. Because no one could do it that fast without having spent years using them. This thing is rusty looking also. I don't like that. Still, I like the sound. We've never used the bow in a situation where we're like, we're gonna be sneaky shooty man. So I'll take high damage deletion over that shoots perfectly straight over the bow for sure. If we're gonna have a ranged weapon set. Alright. We have cleaned up the path a little. Let's look at where we need to go. Save game. We can overwrite this one. Let's do that. Saving. Alright. We are saved. It's there, right? It's there. Switch to main menu. Alright, thank you for joining me. This is quite a bit longer than the other one, but not insanely long. We'll do more in the 2.5 hour range for the most part. That's kind of how this will be. Tonks has decided to make herself known. I hope you enjoy that. She is a beautiful kitty. What else? We saw bears. We fought another boss. We fought yet another boss, but we're not going to talk about that. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching me. And you guys have a fantastic day or night or whatever it is, wherever you are as you watch this. Goodbye.